We give our teachers these great tools. We give them document cameras, we give them interactive boards, we give them all these things. But the problem is every one of those things requires a teacher to teach from a desk or from a spot in the front of the room. And we know as teachers, that's the worst thing you can do all day long is teach from your desk. Well, if we're really wanting to enhance and really give teachers the tools to work in a 21st century classroom, they need to be able to teach from anywhere in the classroom. In our classrooms, we have everything from a little small projector sitting on a desk, shining it onto the whiteboard, to 65-inch flat screen TVs on mobile carts. So we use the Chrome Remote Desktop. That allows me to click an app, see my PC screen. The second piece is a little free app that Google has called Cast for EDU. And now, being able to use the Cast for Education app that comes in the browser, we can take our Cami screen and send it up to anything.
I do like to incorporate technology in my classroom. Being able to use Cami for the last 2 months, it's definitely changed the way that I teach. I think that it's just allowed me as a teacher to better interact with my students around my room. I can easily gauge what everyone's doing in the classroom because I can be there at their side. Cami is very intuitive the way that it is set up. It's very easy to toggle through things. When I push out an assignment to the students, they then also can utilize all of those features, whether it's a math performance task or language arts. They can watch me annotate, highlight, make diagrams, and then they in turn are able to do some of the same things. It seems like having Cami on my mobile device is like having my desk go wherever I am in the room.
With the PDF and the use of Cami, I can assign a worksheet and put them on Google Classroom. And so the students were able to annotate directly on the PDF, and I was able to see their work from home. So I was able to look at their work, grade their work. So coming in from an absence, coming back into the classroom today, I was able to know exactly where my students were and be able to monitor them.
The flip of this was the engagement of students. So what we weren't counting on were these students who were shy, who are not the kind who are going to go stand in front of the class and explain how they did the math problem, right? We know that's good learning.
When you've just been doing pencil and paper for so many years, it just gets it to the next level where they feel a little bit more excited about their learning. But I feel like also it's allowing them to share their work too, because if I have a student that's worked out a problem, I can say, hey, share your device. And if they've just worked the problem out on Cami, then I can then share it to the screen up here with Chromecast, and then they're sharing what they just did and worked out, so I can then show the whole class. It almost made them become more engaged in the lesson because they wanted to be that one to solve it. If they're excited with what they're using, they're doing something different, they're just gonna be more engaged. And I think engagement in your lessons are huge.
I am using way less paper because I can push basically anything out through Cami and not have to make paper copies of it.
Budgets are always huge for us. We've got 17 schools in our district. We're paying $500 to $700 a month for maintenance stuff and that's not counting paper. And I tell principals and anybody, teachers too, is that every dollar we spend on printing is a dollar I don't get to spend on kids. So there's no reason to buy a $5,000 interactive projector. I can pay $100 for Cami, a $300 Chromebook on my arm, and I have an interactive board from anywhere in the classroom.